it's me, Lindsay Star. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and please, guys, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on, and yeah. Guys, I gotta tell you something. I was gonna do a nice positive thing going on with telling you guys how I'm doing with my health situation, and also talk about about a news article about the YouTube gaming and me telling you guys I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch and everything will be exported to YouTube. But something just really bothered me, and if you guys had seen my tweets, I'm very angry and upset. And somehow I am. And what happened was, when I was trying to record the vlog, sorry about that, that sounds a truck. Anyway, what happened was, somebody tried to call my house and tried to frustrated and make me so angry and upset, and I had to call my mother. I had to go crazy on Twitter, and all I can tell you right now is I'm angry and upset, but I'm trying to think myself, situation. What happened was, somebody who says they are some reporter for some newspaper wanted to do I will say this, they're trying to do a smear campaign about the water in my hometown. And to be honest with you, this guy is trying to claim there's lead. And to be honest with you guys, this guy is trying to claim that my hometown is nothing more than like Flint, Michigan. That's wrong. In fact, I had called my mother, and she told me, saying that we got tested. Nothing wrong. In fact, our drinking water is safe for us to drink, and because we have a spring, and plus, due to the fact that the water treatment, which is a local government, and take care of that. And that's because of my father, who's been doing this for 32 years. And some hotshot news reporter wants to start a smear campaign to my father and his work. No. In fact, I'm about this close to contacting a friend who would if they possibly would give information about this reporter. But I don't think this reporter deserves my attention, let alone anybody's attention, just to try to destroy something my father has been doing for most of my life and my brother's. Just because the water in my hometown is that of Flint, Michigan, which is a lie. I know I'm kind of shaking right now, but I'm just very angry and upset because somebody had to ruin my vlogging again for today. Alright? All I just want to explain and talk to you guys is how's my diet going. I mean, I kind of feel like I am losing weight, but I won't know how much I did lose until Friday, because that's when I'm going to weigh myself again. Even though most of my Nutrisystem is almost gone, as much as my mother's, because I've been eating out of that because my box hasn't showed up. And though they said it was going to be here today, I'm not sure if that's going to be happening. Okay. despite I did something really clumsy this morning, and that is my finger. As you guys can see here, I hurt myself. Barely, because I went to go open the box from Amazon my mother had gotten, and it's stevia in the raw because I need stevia for my coffee. And I went to use a butter knife, and the next thing you know, I hurt myself, and that's because my left hand ended up somehow my left finger clawed a little chunk on my right, open up a kind of a wound. And usually it only happens once in a while, and that's because I have long nails. I mean, seriously. And I think it's due to the fact of this. Alright? Despite of that, I mean, I ended up kind of hurting myself. So I cleaned it off after I continue on working on my coffee and sure my Nutrisystem turkey and egg sausage sandwich. My turkey sausage and egg sandwich is fully cooked, so I can have a nice breakfast. Even though I was supposed to eat a morning snack now. But despite of how frustrated I am about, since some reporter had to try to ruin my vlog video, just to start a smear campaign. Meanwhile, yesterday, while I try to give myself to recover from giving some sleep in myself and started to watch some videos, I find out there's an article that I saw tweeted out by Tyler Pappas, aka Zip, on his Twitter account because I follow him and I have notifications on that. And he shares an article saying that since the head of YouTube Gaming, Ryan Watts, aka Fizz, talked about that the YouTube Gaming is really dominating and it has a lot of more views, and on top of that, it's mostly because of mobile. And I'm like, really? And since I play Minecraft Bedrock Edition and on my phone, as much as anybody plays anything, and I also play other games like Roblox and stuff. I mean, but Fortnite is kind of a disappointing because due to the fact that my phone heats up, which apparently Epic Games and Samsung needs to rethink about what they did with the gaming, releasing for those who have Samsung Galaxy S8, S7, and S8, though mostly S8, because you know how bad S7 went. I mean, people should not be playing that unless they have the newer Samsung Galaxy S9, which is kind of ridiculous. And when I went to complain about this on Epic Games and Samsung, they are no help. And despite I had to air my grievances, Epic Games told me to go post it on their forums without telling me straightforwardly saying, "Oh, we're sorry to hear about that. We'll look into that." Nope, they just send me an automatic email message and go post it in the forums. Because we watched that. I'm like, really? And without no response. Meanwhile, I get a response from Samsung more like, and it was not just, and it's a terrible email telling me, "Oh, you gotta make sure your phone is in a cool air conditioning room, and you need to install and reinstall it." I'm like, that's not gonna happen because, number one, they don't think right because they don't realize that the app is in part of an installer that I had to get off from the Galaxy App Store, or not the Google Play Store, the Galaxy App Store. And you guys are thinking, why do you have to do that, Lindsay? Is because it was available on the Google. It's not available on the Google App Store, which means it would be available for everybody on Android. It's not. I had to go through the Samsung Galaxy App Store to get it, and I was frustrated. It frustrated to be that how it is, and it didn't work with the advices that I've been told. It didn't work. I mean, if I had to, I would have to have a fan or an air conditioner or while I'm trying to play with it, and it's hard for everybody to hear me because I don't have headphones, and I'm trying to get a new headphone set. That I'm using my mother's money. I mean, seriously, I'm very frustrated and angry about this. Yes. And apparently, I think Samsung and Epic Games should have it removed. And the other issue besides that, it heats up my phone. It lags, and I had to go into developer mode to fix that. Because I found somebody on YouTube said that made a video about it and says to fix it. In order to fix it, you have to go into the developer mode on your Samsung phone in order to fix the lag. Like, really? So that's the issues. It is about the Fortnite mobile. It heats up my phone and it lags. I mean, it shouldn't be played for the Samsung Galaxy S8. In fact, I don't think any Samsung phone should be playing this. This should be more of a tablet thing. Hey. You know? And that's what kind of frustrates me about this. But anyway, so despite of how it is, when I heard about this, I'm really much shocked as anybody is. So, and yes, I will be streaming Minecraft or Roblox today. I think I'm going to try to hit Minecraft because I'm still trying to figure out why it's kind of slow playing Roblox on my iPad. And I mean, I can stream this, but it's somehow still remaining slow. Well, this is because of the fact of the games. I'm not pretty sure. Because if it's the games, then I'm really mad. Despite that, after hearing about, say, mobile games and, like, stuff, I mean, I definitely could play it on... I mean, I could play some other mobile games, but most of the mobile games are in portrait and not landscape. Like Minecraft and Roblox are. I mean, there's a game that is kind of addictive called Be the King. And I have some slight issues about this. And it's actually because you play the game Be the King is you're a king, but you're working a way to become a king. But not really, because to be a king, I mean, it's not really called Be a King. It's more of being an emperor, because this is ancient China. But the weirdest parts about this is you can also be a female gameplay. I mean, you can be a female character, but you're not really much of a female character, because the weird part is that you end up producing children with other women. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you're not really a female. You're more of those kinds. And no offense to those who are. It's just hard for me to say it because YouTube is really gone crazy about this. But anyway, in the game you play as and if you choose to have a female character, you're not really a female character. Despite you courtship a lot of women in the game. And on top of that, you have retainers there who are your men, your loyal men, and who helps you out to get to where you need to be. And you know, it's really ridiculous. And on top of that, I mean, you try to work yourself up to be in to a king, and the reason why it's kind of addicted is mostly because you level up for you play campaigns. In order to that, you have to have soldiers, which if you do play that, you mean it's the best chance you have over 2 million, and because they'll let you so you can easily go through the campaign. And you get women and you make babies with them, and you have they call them offsprings, and you can do is level up your offsprings. I mean, but however, there are offsprings that either go up to level 10 or level 20, and it depends on how, and it's at random. Mostly you get level 20s, but sometimes you get level 10s. Although this whole entire game is supposed to be, you know, of ancient China, but the weirdest part about this game, I mean, being the king, is the women. And I think they're really real, especially because one of them, you get the author Jane Austen, and as one of your lovers. Really, I mean, I'm not kidding. I mean, and that's why it feels so weird. You get to play. You get to do campaign. There's banquet, prison. There's others. I mean, there's a lot of things, and it's really crazy. I mean, I wish I could do a whole entire gameplay, but that's gonna end up on IG, Instagram TV. Though I tried to do that, but kind of backfired, and due to the fact that I need to make space for my phone, mostly because I'm making vlogs. And I also have to record gameplays. Like, I'm going to be doing I think I'm going to do today is, besides streaming, I'm also going to do a gameplay of. I'm going to do a game. I mean, I'm doing a video for Minecraft for the upcoming Minecon Earth. I know that I know Sally Green Gamer made a video about the difference between. Minecon Earth and Mind Fair. And I'm going to be talking about Minecon Earth and what is going on with that, because also, besides I'll include Sally's video, I'm also going to include Loggedup's video that he did yesterday, despite he was sick yesterday. No, actually Monday he was sick, and he was, when I saw his video yesterday, he looked a little pale, but I mean, he looks a little bit better. He looks a little pale and looking a little better. But he did the video anyway. But I will put in my words in for myself after all. So, besides all of this craziness and all this nonsense, I mean, I'm kind of very, very freaked out that what I had to say earlier is how upsetting I was. But I'm feeling much better because I explained to you guys what's going on. And of course, this article about YouTube gaming, it's really kind of a good thing. I mean, despite no offense towards anybody, especially towards Ninja. I mean, I heard that he is getting a cover for ESPN magazine, which is kind of a cool thing. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm glad that somebody who's representing the whole entire gaming community is doing that. And I know a lot of people will be kind of mad about that, but, well, actually not a lot. I mean, some would. But, I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, he's representing all of us. You know? Anyway, so despite of this whole entire situation and understanding that there is a lot of things you have to respect within the gaming community as much as within any of the communities you know. And, you know, just how I'm expressing I feel about this. Anyway, that's much about it. I mean, I will be streaming today on Twitch. Everything will, and like I said before, it will export it to YouTube. I will schedule it. It'll be ready probably within a week or so. And the reason, actually, it will be ready within a week because I have things scheduled out. I was going to try to get a month's worth, but instead I got a week's worth. So, yeah. So, if you haven't a chance to go to if you haven't seen any of my live streams, go on to my Twitch channel, which is down in the description down below. Also, is my gaming channel. Go subscribe. Make sure notifications on there too. And the reason why is because if you do like mobile games, subscribe to my channel. I mean, seriously. I mean, the more people subscribe to me, the way we can send out a message that, you know, it's not just regular computer games, but mobile games too. Alright? Anyway, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna be going to make sure a lot of things are ready to go and make sure this video goes out. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Make sure to follow me. Make sure to check the description down below. Make sure to follow me, and show your support. And by the way, I need to get 1,000 Twitter followers or more. If you guys help me to reach 1,000 or more, maybe I'll get sponsorships going. Just saying. I know that sounds mean and all, but I mean, I need to have a huge following. I mean, seriously. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys. Hit that like button down below. New to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. Also leave a comment and share. See you guys. To check out more of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button by that face. If you want to check out more videos, check one out that is about that I did yesterday. Or check out the recommendation from YouTube. Okay? Bye.